downs to approach here from the 40. Running on first here with Jacobs. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught Tucker Kraft. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They put a receiver in motion right.
Ready?
Handoff here to Jacobs. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways.
Let's go now. Chop. 17. Go.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Love from the gun. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8. From the gun, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Walker on first down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
Defense is there, and he's going down for the got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive.
Here we go.
Slot man motioned over. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Here we go, set.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Ready. Ready.
Play fake. It's Love. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd and long for him here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. He breaks the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Seahawks are set up well as they take over with some great field position. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Smith setting the throw. Pass taken in by Lockett. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Running with Walker again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a gain of 5, but they're still well behind the sticks. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
They send a tight end in motion.
Set, huh?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed